Have more rebels been captured?
Ishiki, maybe you can help. I sent 5 men to steal the cult of Kukulkan's weapons for the rebellion, but the mission failed. In former times, I would have led them myself, but now I can't fight. I can't even run, or else I start to cough up blood. But I'm still a good planner, or I was until today. My comrades were caught and strung on posts throughout the lower village as a warning. They're going to hang there until they die.
You said I might be able to help.
Yes. With your serpent card attire, you can untie all 4 of them and no one will suspect you.
4? You said there were 5 men on the mission.
There were. Kolki was leading them, but he wasn't captured along with the others. Nobody's seen him. He's probably been killed.
I'll see what I can do. A 6-point mace, cast from copper, with an embedded axe blade. A fearsome weapon. The cult of Kukulkan has gone too far. The time to strike is now. They push, and all we do is take another step back. If Unuratu is unwilling to do anything, then we should move forward without her.
I hope they can be saved.
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
I should have done something.
Thank you again, Lara. This means so much to the future of Paititi.
El Huacatoltic Sasaje.
Father, come quick! It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn. The call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kuali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Thank you.
Titenjanji, Drupal.
Did you hear about Kuali?
No? What happened?
Abra was poisoned by Kukulkan's men.
Excuse me.
Ah, Ishiki. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
That poor boy. Chimali, one of Kukulkan's thugs, is holding him in a cell up at the market, waiting for the Ahau to come to punish him.
Thank you.
Be well, Ishiki.
You bastard. I told you to shut up.
I'm sorry, I only...
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Today it's theft, and tomorrow it's murder.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
You really want to know what I think? I think we should round up all these little rats and drown them. Every one of them, especially Yumil. His father may be a serpent guard, but he is not.
Matupak talabay kunak, Ahau.
Little thieves should be punished.
Come on, get it! You missed!
Hello there?
Hey, you're Ishiki. From the outside, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Well, neat. I'm Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
It's not a game. My father is a serpent guard, a priest. I took his ceremonial knife to show my friends, and Chimali the guard saw. Chimali knows what father would do if he found out I took the knife, so he threw it up there. Now it's stuck.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Wow, really? Thank you. Ah, malo! Yachkabe tu kuchul!
Tumerima, wape wilikeni?
Thank you, Ishiki.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a minute. The grown-ups around here always chase us away. But you helped. What do you want?
Shh, I'll do the talking. So what do you want, Ishiki? I mean, is there something we can do to pay you back?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
You're too late. He's been sentenced to death. We can't do anything.
And Chimali the guard hates you.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Why?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you can tell Kuali to meet us at the cave. He'll know where it is. It'll be safe for him there.
I will.
Let's go. Asto, Raimi, with me. Samin, watch our backs. Then run to the cave. Stand back, Ishiki. We'll give you an opening. Chimali, you coward! You'll end your life as a slave. Come taste my blade.
Yeah, and taste llama patties too.
Run, run!
Oh, Leloja Chahi. Please, they were just herbs. I beg you, I'll work it off.
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Wait, who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I never wanted any of these to happen. I was only trying to help my mother get well.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Thank you. Here are the herbs. I'll run as fast as I can.
What are you doing with your friends near the wilderness barriers?
I thought I told you to go.
Kuali is safe, and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? And did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you, Ishiki. Kabil, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The king's horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other two items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quenti that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quenti perfectly. I never should have sent Quenti to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenti can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it. If you could help my comrades, I'd be forever grateful.
Bigwa?
Staring at this thing all day. I don't understand what it's
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree. There's the entrance. The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests. This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco. Something's wrong. No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manko. Manko's resting place. This looks suspicious. This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manko from the cult of Kukulkan. No.
Oh, hell!
This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt. The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones, they sacrificed themselves to protect this place. Hello, Menko. Now, where's the amulet? Now, to get this back to Uchu. There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet. I should have done something. Now Unuratu is captured. And the other rebels, they'll make an example of them. God, what a mess.
I've been staring at this thing all day. I don't understand what it's trying to say.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to read this stupid mural. Will, show respect. I'm sorry, Ahau. I mean no disrespect to Kukulkan. I'm studying the murals to become a serpent guard, like my father.
I'm sure he's very proud of you.
But what if I can't understand the lessons they're teaching? Then what?
Maybe I can help. Do you think your father would mind that?
Would he, Mayu?
No, child. I'm sure your father would be pleased to learn you've had the Ahau's help.
Great. I've got part of this first one here. It's water. Well, something about water anyway. I think. And the others I haven't looked at yet.
How about I go and study all the murals and then come back to you and we can discuss them?
I'll be here.
I'm Lara, by the way.
I will. Thank you again, Ahau. I'm going to make my father so proud.
Ilawil tush kaman. Med tuts kalanta beti.
Vale, inkatin wile. Baskin ukinesal. Pialgum silop.
Ah, Lara. Quentin returned a short while ago. A little worse for wear, but alive. Glad to see you're okay as well.
That system is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quentin made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bowl, we will honor all of the gatherers. Including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
Bali, it's Liti Jantillo. Tuhunan.
Ilawich! Techashiki! Move!
Oye! Gosh!
Hey! Barnstan!
Glide within him like a bird, but do not breathe. Water? So him must be Chuck, the god of rain.
Choco guapo. Ah, malo! Hachkabe tu kuchul.
When what is above him is now below, the fed become the food that sow. The ground, the earth, Aman, the corn god.
Beiwa?
Ishik Bishabel. Men mawa kunta wiliken.
Puya puyintan, yantes
No, galanta va.
Abuela, tinuela.
Oh, Jack the Wall. Hetse katukul. Mawa kunta wiliken. Sokin wale.
Cabelón, Utzolón, Tecajo, Abuela, tinuela, ya con peso. Hola, Kimek, Uyun, Kayara.
Sensata! Appilka witch!
Pila witch.
This is terrible. Poor Sumak.
He erases the dark and brings the day that follows. That's the sun. Kinicha Hao is the sun god. The gods in the murals are all giving life and taking it away. A balanced interaction. The murals were teaching about the duality of life and death. Heavy stuff for a child.
This isn't justice.
Hello?
Ahau, greetings. Have you heard? It's so terrible. Sumak was killed by his own servant.
How do you know Sumak?
Everyone knows Sumak. He was my mentor and business partner. He made my business possible. Trade in the upper district without the right contacts, it's impossible. Sumak did all that for me and more.
I'll find out what happened to him.
Thank you, Ahau.
Huh? There's something there.
Apologies, Ahau, but you may not enter. The crowd is violent. If I move, they may rush in.
Perhaps I can find a way to distract them.
A wise strategy, Ahau. I can't let you pass. The people are angry. I fear they may turn violent. Not right now. Can you try to calm the crowd, Ahau? Tragedy. I must see Shoko.
Have you not been informed of the death of Sumak?
Indeed, Ahau. He was a great man.
He was. Now sound the call of mourning to usher him to the afterlife.
Yes, Ahau. I will play.
Imagine, murdered in your own home, by your own servant. It is calm now. Come in.
How did it happen?
When we arrived, Shoko, the mistress of the house, was arguing with Taruka, her servant. Sumak lay dead between them. Taruka was covered in blood.
Did Shoko witness the murder?
No. She came home from the market to find Taruka standing over Sumak.
Has Taruka confessed?
No, he pleads innocence. But you're here now, Ahau. Few can lie under the scrutiny of the gods.
When he confesses, speak with the investigator. He's up near the body. As I told you, Daruka, the servant, was found with blood on his hands.
Oh, Ahau, please show mercy. I swear I didn't kill my master.
Be calm, Taruka. Tell me what happened.
I came in from working the fields. I heard a loud noise, like a gate slamming shut. I ran and found Sumac covered in blood. He'd been stabbed. I tried to stop the bleeding, but... I'm sure you will find something that proves I'm innocent.
Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master. Imagine, murdered in your own home, by your own servant.
Hello? Shoko?
Yes, Ahau.
I know this is difficult, but I need you to tell me what happened.
I was at the market with... Oh, poor Sumac.
Take your time. Start from the beginning. You're at the market?
Yes, with Akna. I was going to make bokchuk. It was my husband's favorite.
Akna?
One of my servants.
What happened when you came home?
I found Taruka in the kitchen, standing over Sumac. His hands covered in my husband's blood. I yelled and the guards arrived.
Was he holding a weapon?
No.
Did you hear a loud slam as you arrived?
No, of course not.
What about Akna?
What about her? She was with me. She accompanied me to the market and back.
Where is she now?
Recovering in her room. She's had quite a shock.
I'll go talk to her.
But... yes, of course. As you wish, Ahau.
Greetings, Ahau.
What do you have?
Sumac was stabbed in the neck many times with something pointy and very sharp.
Like an arrow or a knife?
Whatever it was, it's gone now. We've searched the entire room.
Then the murderer took the weapon with them. May I have a look at the body?
Of course. May the gods grant you the wisdom to see what I can. Yes, Ahau?
Did anyone see Shoko at the market at the time when Sumac was killed?
She was with Akna, her servant. Why?
Taruka says he heard a gate slam when he arrived. That's what drew him to discover the body. Soon after, Shoko arrived.
That's correct.
So where's the murder weapon?
We searched everywhere. It's not in the house.
We're missing something. I'll speak with Akna, see what she knows.
As you wish, Ahau.
For a stab wound, there's not much blood.
Examine the body, Ahau. Perhaps you can see something I missed.
Taruka is guilty, Ahau. I'm sure of it.
Yes, Ahau. How can I help?
You said earlier you'd been working in the fields. Did you return here with your tools?
No. Since the rebels attacked, the cult of Kukulkan has seized our farming tools. We must surrender them when leaving the fields.
When Shoko returned, was Akna with her?
No, it was only Shoko. Akna was not there. Why?
Thank you, Taruka.
Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master.
What is it, Ahau?
Where was Akna when you found your husband?
What? She was with me.
Taruka says she wasn't.
And you take the word of a servant over mine?
I only want the truth.
Forgive me, Ahau. I have no idea what Taruka meant by that. Akna was close by. She must have gone back to her quarters. When she is nervous, she cleans.
The body must hold the answers we are seeking.
I am innocent. Please help me, Ahau.
Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master. Imagine, murdered in your own home, by your own servant. Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master.
I am innocent. Please help me, Ahau.
Please, I just want this terrible day to be over and justice done.
The body must
Please,
hold the answers we are
I
seeking.
just want this terrible day to be over and justice done.
Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master. Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master.
I am innocent. Please help me, Ahau.
Looks like the body was moved. There are bloody tracks on the floor.
This will never be clean. I must. Hello, Akna. Oh, Ahau. Forgive me. I thought you were the mistress.
I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
I don't know anything. I never know anything.
Does this gate open?
The gate? No. It's broken. It has been broken for a long time.
Akna.
She's a lying bastard. I bet she's done it.
The other way around.
Please, I just want this terrible day to be over and justice done.
The body must hold the answers we are seeking.
I am innocent. Please help me, Ahau.
Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master. Imagine, murdered in your own home, by your own servant.
It was only a matter of time.
Ahau. Hello. Is it true? Sumac was murdered?
Yes, I'm looking for Akna. I have questions for her.
The servant girl? I wouldn't waste any time on her. She doesn't know anything. She can't even see what's going on right in front of her eyes every day.
What do you mean?
I apologize, Ahau. It's not my place to speak.
If you know something, tell me.
Let's just say Shoko and Sumac didn't have the most passionate of marriages. Shoko always had eyes for Ikal.
Ikal? Sumac's business partner. So they were friends.
They're much more than friends, I think.
Thank you for the information.
The pleasure is mine, Ahau.
I knew it.
Imagine, murdered in your own home, by your own servant. Easy enough to see what happened. The servant killed his master.
I am innocent. Please help me, Ahau.
Please. I just want this terrible day to be over and justice done.
The body must hold the answers we are seeking.
It was only a matter of time.
I am innocent. Please help me, Ahau.
Please. I just want this terrible day to be over and justice done.
I don't know anything. I never know anything.
This will never be clean. This will never be clean.
Oh, Jess. Hey.
The ground was disturbed here, recently. This must be the knife used in the murder.
Put it back. You must. The mistress said if anyone saw it, she would get in trouble.
Why would she get in trouble?
Please, Ahau, don't make me. If anything happened to the mistress...
You need to tell me everything.
The mistress didn't come to the market with me. When I got back to my room, the gate was broken and there was blood everywhere. As the mistress called for the guards, she gave me the knife to hide. I'm so sorry.
Thank you for your honesty, Akna.
Please. Please forgive me, Ahau. Please.
Shoko will be brought to justice.
Basta na, Betik! Catch Kabetabin!
The body must hold the answers we are seeking.
Please, I just want this terrible day to be over and
I am
justice
innocent.
done.
Please help me, Ahau.
Pakal, Turuka is innocent. Sumac was killed by his wife, Shoko. I found the knife she used.
Arrest her!
No!
Shoko wasn't at the market. She waited until Turuka and Akno were away, then she stabbed Sumac in the neck several times.
That's a lie!
Sumac fell in the passage back there. Shoko moved his body where Turuka would easily find him.
You're lying!
Then she slammed the inner gate shut to attract Taruka's attention. She gave Akna the knife and told her to hide it. Then she confronted Taruka and blamed him for the murder.
Silence! You will both be dealt with.
Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Taruka, you're free to go.
Thank you, Ahau. Sometimes there is justice.
Sometimes.
This will never be clean. This will never be clean.
Shoko, a murderer. I can't believe it. Poor Sumac. Cowards. All of us. This is what we deserve for failing so miserably.
Don't be so rough on yourself. You'll live to fight another day.
We didn't fight. We gave up when we were surrounded. Marched off to die without a single drop of blood on the ground.
Hey! Uy, ich möchte kisin.
Mother, father, soon we will be reunited. Am I in the afterlife? Are you a spirit?
No, I'm very much alive, as are you.
A mortal and an immortal.
There, you're free to go.
Yes. I have been liberated.
They'll not see me beg. You're wasting your time. I'll never tell you anything.
I'm not here to interrogate you. I'm here to free you.
Bribery? Life as a traitor would be worse than death.
I'm sure it would, but I'm a friend.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. You and your friends are safe.
No. The cult was expecting us. A spy has infiltrated the rebellion.
May they all be cursed. Have you come to finally kill me?
I'm not with the cult. I'm a friend here to free you.
That's an effective disguise. Can you use it to free the others? And find Colqui?
I hope so, but I don't know what happened to him.
He's alive. Colqui's alive. In the confusion, I heard him shout, ordering a retreat. I'm sure he's alive.
Saseni. Saseni!
I've freed your friends, and there's more good news. Colqui is alive. He was in the lead when the others were surrounded. He shouted a warning and ran away.
That's excellent.
There is one concern. You may have a traitor in the rebellion.
I know we do. I learned who he was while you were gone, and I'm going to personally see he gets what he deserves.
All right.
Here, take this, as a thank you. I appreciate all your help. If you're right about Colqui, he would have gone to the mountain safe house. Can you go find him, please? Let him know we have retreated to Skull Cave.
I'll find him.
Hey!
Leitulo.
Ujek! Hey!
La will tushka man.
Pateni!
Gosh!
Kolki! Kolki!
Kolki came while you were freeing the others. I didn't know he was a Jaguar warrior. He offered me payment. How could I refuse?
You should have, Boma. Kukulkan hates outsiders and traitors. Death to the one who defies Kukulkan!
There! The outsider Kukulkan sent us.
Ketsamukeesh! Winkilal! Imwilinka kumeya. Ketsabab walkila. Beyohelu chaikotzilil Kukulkan. Bakbachtesh! Makubenkalimwoke sikimbai! Sohek machik! Utakile kimen! Yanenesh tzelikdi! Babak Beyo, Helul Chaite Chotzilil Kukulkan. MCS le Jacobo, Patika El Chantelo, Matu Beita Limwoko. Liiksa Baresh, Apatelesh, Uya Wunim Puhanil, Yanenesh Tzelikti, El Sabab Walkila, Beyoke Tzili Kukulkan. Tokukimil, Ati Alintech Kukulkan.
Kolki! Kolki!
Kolki came while you were freeing the others. We didn't know he was a Jaguar warrior. He offered me payment. How could I refuse?
You should have, Boma. Kukulkan hates outsiders and traitors. Death to the one who defies Kukulkan.
There! The outsider Kukulkan sent us for. Kill her! Kill her! Akbatelesh! Anteneshi! Makabeita Limboke Sikimbai! Ubabak Beyo, Helul Chaite Chotzilil Kukulkan. In Matchback! Sabab Walkila, Beyo Helul Chaikotzilil Kukulkan. Kukulkan Kol Besik Ekmaskab. Yoglal Paititi! Imbulinkak Wakumeyak, Kukulkanu Nuk Besikin Maskap! Batel Nentinwetel! Timesesh Tulak Balashkubek, Gani Kashtikon Lekakas Baalcheo. Beyo, Helul Chaite Chotzilil Kukulkan. Mach Mikesh Ulak Lekulov, Binzok Binil Wali. Kukulkan Kol Besik Ekmaskab. Tokukimil, Nachnatsian. Bata Baesh, Lakesh. Kol Kashtak Lekolelo. Ilekima Tu Beita Limboke Sikimbai. Tuni Shokol. Ubabak Beyo, Helul Chaite Chotzilil Kukulkan. Beora, Beora, Shenachaesh! Haberten Alto! Tranquil! Ucheesh Tulach al Jokol! Toku Kimil! Tushbin Wele! Tanuki kakil. MCS Leakovo. Patikin Hanilik. Ketsamukeesh. Winkilal. Yetel Winkulal. Ubabak Beyo. Helul Chaite Chotsilil Kukulkan. Habekten Antak. Ketsaba Walkila. Beyo Helul Chaikotsilil Kukulkan. Kubabak Beyo, Chaite Chotsilil Kukulkan. Ketsaba Walkila, Beyo Helul Chaikotsilil Kukulkan. Patu Beita Limwokesikil. Ketsaba Walkila, Beyo Helul Chaikotsilil Kukulkan. Matubete la taquica bacta tu picani el cabo. Ashlehelo. Falta tacabak. Ashlehelo. Matubeite la taquica bacta tu picani el cabo. Matunut stalta tan bashkunu chulle kenin kastech. Ulat sokubin takosla juntikuch. Kabetin katpeksik bashku yuchul.
Tu menma what tu tanguilique?
Beitulo.
Selwaka oltik sasaje.
Let's Galanta Betty.
Pila witch. Ay, hatch melenet.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled.
Mayu, where's Awil? Is everything all right?
I don't know. Her father came and collected her. He said he wanted to reward her for her studies and let her participate in a ritual.
What ritual?
The ritual of awakening. Ahau. That involves the sacrifice of a child.
Do you think Awil's father would harm her?
I've known him for years. Today when he came, he looked right through me. His eyes were black, empty.
Where did he take her?
To the abandoned village. Please, hurry. The ritual of awakening.
They're waiting for you. This way.
Let's get on with it.
Ahau, I present to you my own blood, my daughter, Awil. Her mind and spirit are strong, stronger than any I've ever seen. I am so proud of my Awil. She awakening. Hear me, Kinich Ahau, face of the sun. I offer you Awil, the chosen one. She will drink from the nectar of awakening, and her heart will be taken from her chest, and cast onto the fire. The embers of my own flesh and blood, given to you, so that you may not to extinguish the sun.
Awil, it's Lara. I want you to run back to Mayu when I say, okay?
Awil, run!
The traitor is here.
Ubabach beyo, Helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan. Kukulkan saasil kuntim pakati, yani kashtik. Mashan etela. Main kasht mishvali. Mapatik atzatantik, abilik awichesh. Ketsamu keesh. Winkilal jetli iksabaesh. Akpateleesh. Onan pishabot. Mokab jetel shotobov. Levatel mako weyanet. Ketzabab walkila. Beyochelu chaikotzilil kukulkan. Lekimen. Ubabach beyo. Helu chaite chotzilil kukulkan. Kekmachik.
They're waiting for you. This way.
Let's get on with it.
Ahau, I present...
Awil, it's Lara.
Awil, run!
Ketsamu keesh. Winkilal jetel wink. Doch balech. Ketzabab walkila. Beyochelu chaikotzilil kukulkan.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
Ulkimen, Huntulin Lakon, Shimbaltesh le Kuchila, in Wochel. Manachtaleshtim Wignal, Kitpetsavaesh Atzone Shetanil Kubin, in Maska Beukal Kenukashtech. Manach Kunsikvaesh, Janik Min Huntulin Lakzilon. Janekat peksik mashpetech. Hashmalov kashiken in Wilvash kuyuchul. Wakekmul peksik bae minantush shutak kubach. Ushvatelesh anteneshi. Levatel mako weyanet. Ubabach beyo, Helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan. MCS le Jacobo, Pati. Matu beita limwok. Laili topoleche, tumen weyantin wetel kukulkan. Ketzabab walkila, beyochelu chaikotzilil kukulkan. Ubabach beyo, helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan. Go.
Awil, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I ran just like you said.
Clever girl.
Why did you stop the ritual?
Awil, you were going to be killed.
But that's how it is. I was chosen. My sacrifice would keep Kinicha Hao from taking the sun away. Father said he dreamed me. Dreamed that I was special.
Awil, dreams can be interpreted in different ways. What if you were meant to stay here, on Earth, and use your special power to become the greatest serpent guard there ever was?
Do you really think so?
I do, yes.
I can't wait to tell Father.
Awil, your father is...
going to be away for a while. So Awil will stay with me, so she can continue her studies.
Of course.
I better get started now. There's still so much to learn. Thank you, Ahau.
Yes, thank you, Ahau. I will make sure Awil is cared for. Please accept this bow as a thank you. It belonged to my mother. She was an eagle archer. May it serve you well.
Thank you, Mayu.
I better get started now. There's still so much to learn. Thank you, Ahau.
I urge you to be wary, Ahau. We've broken the uprising, but they are still around. Alone, you are a target.
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet.
Well said. They can't stand against us. Although, they did fight like demons.
They fight for their survival. All these fallen soldiers, far more rebels than cultists.
Hachebanu chikin topikonov. Chenjumpel bateliluch helvi shunaje.
Aishan in Tukul. Malo. Yedel Mishutskan Sanilobi. Tsokili Uhetz Tantike.
Bailey kun uchulo. Hachwahel un binton utzil waminan kukulkantik wignalone. Teni. Imesach.
The collection of reeds bundled together with rope and stone is used as a calendar, usually representing a 52-year cycle.
¿Se tensas?
¿Más?
This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent.
Huh? Hmm? No.
Hachimalo.
Do you think there will be any more of these uprisings? Market Day has been completely disrupted.
I'm sure there'll be a solution to this conflict soon.
Well, I hope so.
Bulging eyes, fangs. This is Tlaloc, the Aztec god of rain and storms. In his gentler temperament, he's also the god of water and fertility, bestowing life and sustenance. But on the other side of the coin, he's responsible for thunder and lightning, hail, and the other destructive aspects of water, including erosion, affiliating him with caves, pools, and springs. Oddly enough, he lives in a mountain. His bird is the heron, but he's associated also with animals like snails, frogs, and other amphibians.
Lara, your serpent guard disguise is good. I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he is sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do.
Kabeta kuchilishmanat. Bashi?
Come see what I have to trade.
These ear ornaments are in pristine condition. They contain a carved-out illustration of a winged beast with a pronounced trunk, and a torch or staff in its hand. This type of jewelry is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, maybe even belonging to royalty.
Come see what I have to trade. Come see what I have to trade. What are you looking for? How can I help you, Lara? Thank you. Good deal. Enjoy it. Come find me if you need anything else. Come see what I have to trade.
father will die for his actions.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etsley mentioned, which means her Khan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
Forgive me, Ahau, but are you not concerned?
Concerned? About what?
Kukulkan has been collecting so many people for sacrifice lately. And not just rebels that well...
You feel there is too much death?
I know what must be paid to the gods to keep the sun from dying, but...
You needn't worry. This wave of death will end soon, trust me. It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help. It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help.
I'm sorry, Ahau. Please don't hurt me. I only wanted to say goodbye to my father.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
How do you know my name?
Your friend Etsley told me I should help you.
He did?
Yes. So, why don't you tell me what's happened?
My father blames Kukulkan for Mother's death. I told him that nothing would bring her back, but he didn't listen. He tried to kill Kukulkan and now he's going to die and I will be left all alone.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Really? There are other rebels here in the square. They want to help as well, but they're too scared. Maybe you can convince them.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiara. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Thank you, Ahau.
Call me Lara.
Please do something for my papa.
Musician, grace us all with the sounds of your instruments.
But how? The executions are being prepared. You know it is forbidden at this time.
Musician, a song if you will.
But how? The ceremony is underway. You know it is forbidden at this time. Maybe these rebels will give up after they see what happens.
It is sad that a little girl will be orphaned today. But maybe this execution will send the right message. These rebels threaten the harmony of Paititi.
Some believe that harmony only applies to those of us here in the upper city.
With respect, Ahau, but I did not choose this life. It was a gift from the gods.
All life is a gift. I'd like to see the prisoner.
With respect, Ahau, but he is to be executed on orders from Kukulkan himself. And may I also suggest you leave the square for your own safety. I'm tired of listening.
Stand aside and let me through to see the prisoner.
As I said before, this man is to be executed on orders from Kukulkan. No one goes in. I'm sorry, Ahau.
Stand aside and let me through to see the prisoner.
As I said before, this man is
Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Of course, but those guards will kill us if we get too close. Deal with them first, then I will do what you need.
I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
You must be the Ishiki Unuratu spoke of. If you can make it safe, I will help open the door.
Are you still willing to help?
Yes, as soon as the guards are gone.
Blessings, Ahau. Are you enjoying the executions?
The executions? Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now.
Shall I sound the call to prayer?
I'm sure
Not yet.
But remain alert all the same.
Seten Saseni.
I don't think he has much time.
Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
We would be honored, Ahau.
Paititi was built on the bones of death.
Will this execution ever happen?
Come on.
Okay, the guards are
Better
gone.
make sure everyone stays in
Then we
line.
must move, now.
It's safe now. Help me open the door.
Yes, we must move.
The guards are gone.
We need to move faster this time.
This should do it.
Together now. What do you want, priest?
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
I do not have any friends that look like you.
Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
Kiara!
Damn!
Kiara! Go! Get someplace safe. I will find you.
I'll find us a way out of here.
I remember you now. You are the outsider I saw with Unuratu in the lower village.
And if I remember correctly, you were told not to go after Kukulkan. Khan.
I was stupid and careless, blinded by revenge. I know that now. I risked everything, like my sweet Kiara.
A daughter needs her father more than you need revenge.
You speak the truth. Thank you.
Through here. Stay close.
These are the old barracks. This way. Kiara, I am coming. The way out is blocked. I will not lose hope.
Sokin Walikdej.
I know there is a way. I will not lose hope.
If we work together, we can move this stone.
Thank you for showing me the way.
You helped.
Not that. The way to what's important. To my daughter. Here, this knife. It belonged to my wife. I was going to kill Kukulkan with it. I have no use for it now. Oh, Kiara!
I thought I was never going to see you again, Papa.
I am so sorry, my sweet child. Let me look at you. I promise I will never leave you again. Come on, let's go home.
No more executions today, Ahau. The last prisoner has escaped. It seems Mikantlikutli will not be satisfied today.
You made it, thank the gods. When the guards came back to their post, we had to release the door. I am sorry. If the rebellion gains more friends like you, we may win this after all. How could he have escaped? If this gets back to Kukulkan, he will have our heads instead.
I bet it was that girl. She did something. I know.
A beautiful girl? Are you sure you want that to be your story?
You did a very brave thing. I hope it inspires others to stand up and fight back. I know it has inspired me. I plan on slitting my mistress's throat in her sleep tonight. I can practically taste freedom already. I plan on slitting my mistress's throat in her sleep tonight. I can practically taste freedom already.
This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory, or worked from a model. Perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity. The Paititians who wrote this believed that something called the Yashiel lived beneath Paititi. According to this record, these beings are strongest during astrological events, which is consistent with the legends, but they also attack and feed on humans, but that's not the behavior that usually appears in the stories. From this description, what they call the Yashiel is the same type of creature I encountered in Kawakyaku. When the crimson fire smokes, seek your mirror. Bit enigmatic that. I wonder what it's supposed to mean.
Come see what I have to trade.
Unbelievable. I know the man that is to be executed today. He is Hakan, a butcher from the lower city.
I see. So the man to be executed is your friend.
He attempted to kill Kukulkan. I do not keep the company of assassins, would be or not.
Well, if he's not your friend, why are you so upset?
I am ashamed to count him among the Guild of Merchants. He's a disgrace that stains us all. I do feel sorry for Hakan's daughter. With her mother already gone, she'll have to sell herself over to the slavers to survive.
The rebels say they want to unite Paititi, but by fighting, aren't they only working to separate us further? Personally, I think only good can come from these executions. Lessons must be learned.
Only the exalted and knowing may enter this sacred ground.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
You may enter.
are you going to maintain this charade of rebellion?
Until we succeed, and you're no longer a threat.
You say this to my face?
You know I am honest. Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
If my brother was alive, rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unuratu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when Dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world, and I have seen what's to come. Every day, it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No, we must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then, by all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me? Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago.
What?
You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Another group of children is on their way from Khan, traveling via steamship. Of the 10 I have sent, please keep a close eye on the one called Amaru. He shows the greatest promise. However, he is prone to bouts of sullenness and often complains about missing his brother. I suggest a special curriculum be created for this one. Something that will keep him too occupied to be homesick. The shadows loom long and dark, the mountain black as night, in mourning as the strange pale men end the short but immensely productive life of Kaiua Capac. He whose yearning for greatness lashed this city to his shoulders and carried it upwards, who only ever asked for Enti to warm his brow as he worked, in the streams or fields or brickyards. Kaiua Capac made a deal with the strange men. He gave his life so that we may live ours, free, but under the new rule of these men from distant lands. Kukulkan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukulkan. In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform. Do not carry modern weapons. Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible. In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Sheikah hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination. His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror. The city's priests, or shamans, if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward. The first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly Their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your god has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi. Wife of Enki, daughter of Viracocha and mother of the founders of the Incan Empire. Likely another artifact extorted from the people of Paititi by the cult. This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the fifth one in fact, presiding over the fifth age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields, or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice. Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the cenote. It was a foreshock. The earthquake is coming soon. We have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
Timbuya, Wabash Tetankabo.
Hets, Bash, o Katukultik.
Tinwaliktech, Jambash Timbuya, Tupse.
Kabetin Lixikimbao, Nanjak Yandal, Ulat Pardeli Tuja.
Tinikas Makimama Tats.
Makachi.
Here's Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. The Aztecs worshipped him as a force of nature, responsible for the wind and the rain. In his most wrathful tempers, these natural phenomena became extreme, acting to cleanse the earth and sky. Through that, he also became associated with justice and with mercy. According to one legend, he had misbehaved with his sister, and to atone for his shame, he set himself on fire. Then, his ashes rose into the sky, and he became a god of light as well.